Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to new series. We're gonna start it today because the newest patch, the Rajas of India, just came out. So we're gonna play it, and the main goal of this series will be to play as let's see, one of the Indian rulers, to investigate all their achievements, all their events, and also try a world conquest probably. Just having fun and investigating all new things Paradox just implement into this game. So we're gonna start at the old gods date, and I just looked through a bit through these guys, and we're probably gonna start with Pandyan because it's his Raja or the Duke of Panduan, so it will be not so hard and not so easy for us to play for him, and he's have a little bit of a land. So let's try to start and see what we have here. I apologize if game will be lagging a little bit because it just improved, the map gone bigger, so my computer will not be thankful for this. So let's see. Let's probably start just with achievements, not with ambitions as always. Let's see. Everything looks the same except the become paragon of an enlightenment. Raja Varagunavarman, hard name, strives to improve his karma and become enlightenment and inspiration to all of his fate. It looks like the paragon of virtue, I think, from the Christians. Looks the same. So what we need to do now is to find ourselves a wife. Looks like we have no one in our court. Let's probably find someone through the character finder thing. Of course, woman, not in prison, not married, any of rulers, my religion and my culture. Oh, that will be hard. And I also probably should show you that any probably, please, and any, the new thing they implement, it's to distant realm. So now you're not allowed to marry or do something with guys who are too far away from you. It looks kinda smart. So we need to find a woman in our lands. Looks like there's not really much to choose from. Maybe not our religion will be also fine to have. And I probably will take someone with high stewardship to increase our domain limit. It looks like we also allowed to have concubines. That's nice. Do you want to be married? I don't want to betrothal. You and me. Yes. We of course will suffer losing some prestige due to her lowborn status, but still, let's have our prestige. And we're still below our domain limit. Not below, but we have too much. Let's have a son, of course. and see what we could do now. Looks like in this year there's 2 or even 3 big kingdoms in the India. The kingdom of Pratihara, kingdom of Rashtrakuta, and kingdom of Pala. And this is also probably kingdoms. I don't know. Maybe we are also the king Pandan Raj. Raj is probably not the king, just a duke. Okay, let's watch on our vassals. Do they like us? Why don't we have a big domain penalty? Let's wait and see. Also, I investigated that our religion is allowed to. Yes, let's see what we have. We are Hindu, Indian branch, and Tamil culture. And on the continent there is a lot of religions. Jain, Hindu, Buddhist, they're all messed up. And the Indians also allowed to convert to Jainism, convert to Buddhism, and change religious branches really easily, because their religions are very close to each other. And yeah, we are allowed to have subjugations on our faith even, but we need to have 500 karma. So we should somehow manage to improve it. But for now, let's see what we have in decisions. As I already show you, convert to Buddhism, Jainism, change religion branches, but it also costs a lot of prestige. Invite holy man, this all the same. Hold the tiger hunt. Let's have it. It's probably like the original hunt, but on the tigers. We need some more prestige. Let's do it. And choose a patron deity. What? You can choose a personal patron deity from among the most powerful of the many gods and goddesses of the Hindu faith. People will associate your role with the deity, and some aspects of government will be strengthened as a result. Though you should be aware that this always has a cost in some other area. There are those who argue that it's best to stay neutral and anger no one. Let's see. We could have one of our states improved. Looks like almost all of our states basic. And could I cancel it? Looks like probably not. So let's choose. I think I want to have some more stewardship. So let's find one. +1 stewardship, -1 martial. Ganga of the waters, she who purifies. That's perfect for us. Not increased our domain limit, but increased our stewardship. And now we are patron deity Ganga. There is 2. That's good. Very useful. And what we have in our traits? We are Shaivist, the character who follows the Shaivist branch of Hinduism. Looks like opposite traits. It's probably something like the Muslims have, like Sayyids and other things, or not Sayyids. Wow, this Turkish portrait is very very strange, and I fear of them. Yes, what I'm looking for. I probably will not find it, but these two things, like Shavis is probably like two different schools of this fate. And also, yeah, Kshatriya. This chapter belongs to the Kshatriya caste, in the Indian caste of warriors, and the king's second in the caste hierarchy. Yes, as you probably know, the whole life of Indians, I think, and religious life of Indians built in the believing of castes and like circle of life and nirvana and some other things I couldn't now remember, but you could Google it, or we could investigate it through this game probably. And what we are waiting now? I think we just started our hunt, and yet nothing happened. Yes, a failed hunt, no tigers were slain, and this is an ill omen for the realm. You vow to return, and better luck next time. It's unfortunate, we need some more prestige. And also we could have a Diwali feast, probably like an original feast. Diwali is a traditional Indian harvest feast. It celebrates the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil, and hope over despair. And also we could search for a guru. Finding a wise guru and inviting him to your court would improve your prestige, as well as give you the benefits of his sage advice. That's something new, but it will cost, or we need to have at least 300 prestige. So first thing what we should do now is to try to improve our prestige and have some, we should find something to improve our karma also. Do our vassals still like us, even with this domain limit? Yes, now they are having it. We just needed to upgrade. Should we get rid of some of our provinces? I don't know why this is so low. Could we change our council? Yes, we shouldn't forget about our council. Looks like everything is the same except the Upadhyaya guy who is how does it called in the previous game? Like courtship lane, yeah, I think. Let's set them work to do. Let's improve relations with this big guy. Don't want him to attack us. And let's see where we should train our troops. In capital probably, of course. Texas. Here also. Scheme in capital. And should we improve relations with someone, or we should just convert? I think let's try to convert probably, or it doesn't really matter. Let's research cultural tech. And yeah, we have also unmarried heir, who is our half-brother, because we still have no children. And you need to be married. I probably will take this woman because we have nothing else to choose from. Enjoy it. And of course, we could have some prestige from you. That's very useful. And here I probably find some new bar. There wasn't relations bar. Friends, rivals, marriage ties. Who is this? Does she's my... Oh yes, it's Oh, it's the wife of my heir. And our lovers. We still have no one. Should we find ourselves a bunch of concubines? Let's try. Don't do someone could someone get ourselves a bunch of concubines, please? Looks like no one has them. Probably they just not spawned in this kind of time. It looks like the last girl in our court just become our heir wife. So let's wait for our wife to become pregnant. And let's see our... Click no decisions available for now. I probably should spam more hunts to get our prestige a little bit. Yes, we probably now should get rid of one of the provinces. Let's find the one who gives us the least gold, like this Tenkashi province, and let's give it to someone in our court. Not a ruler. Do we haven't any men in our court? Yes, looks like we have. And not a great house, please. Congrats, you could become a Tenkashi. And also I should, what I investigated later, when I tried to play it, I found out that you couldn't give land to anyone you want. Looks like I couldn't show you that now, but if the man, let's first give it to you, and if the man or woman, you probably couldn't give land to a woman, if they are not the right caste, you couldn't give them land, because it's everything in India built on caste system. If you are from the lower caste, you looks like have lower rights and lower everything, or at least it was in the age we're starting this game. Probably in the nowadays it's a little bit not so harsh, but still caste system I think works in India. Let's continue. Probably get rid of penalty. So we should think about ways we could expand ourselves to not be subjugated by one of these kings. So as I already said, we need to have 500 karma, and I don't really know how we will do it. Search for a guru. Yes, we still have so low prestige. And you, my nephew, wants to be guarded. Educate. Looks like this new thing also, that if you want to educate a random child, it's give you nice person, and you needn't to watch for them if you don't want to do it. So okay, it could be guarded by my chancellor. I think, yes, it was my chancellor. And what else we should watch? Let's see what we have about Hindu faith. There's no religious head. Caste traits matter greatly. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Well, your caste rank matters a lot in the Indian continent. Also, you can declare subjugation wars, as I already said, against all Indian religions, so we will have chance to expand ourselves. You can raid our neighbors of other faiths. You can declare regular holy wars against non-Indians, and it's hard to convert Jain and Buddhist countries. That's great. So there's probably I should have a break in this first episode. So if you enjoyed to watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more of Rajas of India, you could subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye guys.